Well, hello and welcome to a new random video. And on this video, guys, I'm here to bring you the best picks for the patch 14.10 for the Emerald Elo in all roles. Guys, so let me first ask you guys, please drop the like down there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, it really helps me a lot. And let me explain here what you guys are seeing. First of all, this is based on statistics that I took from websites, so this is not my opinion. I just want to make that clear. Also, there are a lot of champions. For example, we have here the top lane best champions that you can play on the current patch, but there are not all of the top lane champions in here because I'm just bringing to you guys the A, the S, and the OP tier. That's just it. If the other champions would be on B or C or D tier, that's why not all of them are in here. And let me explain to you guys how this is organized. So A tier is divided into parts. The top A tier and the lower A tier. The top A tier are champions that have a crazy win rate but aren't as picked as much. They actually have a really high win rate for Emerald, and they are not as picked because there's not many picks, so they're not enough to put them on S or OP. And as it goes lower and lower, more the people play with them and less win rate they get. So that's why, for example, Renekton has a more pick rate than Kled, but it has a lower win rate than Kled. Just want to make that clear to you guys. S tier is champions that are being picked quite a lot, and the win rate is quite even, so it's around the 50%. And on the OP tier is champion that is being picked a lot and actually has more than 53% win rate, so I consider it OP. So just to summarize all the champions for you. On A tier, from the bottom to the top, we have Renekton, Vayne, Ornn, Dr. Mundo, Jax, Illaoi, Skarner, Garen, Teemo, Volibear, Fiora, Riven, Gragas, Irelia, Urgot, Gwen, Shen, Yorick, Kayle, Cassiopeia, Kennen, Akshan, Poppy, Zac, Tryndamere, Tahm-Kench, Warwick, and Kled. Again, the top ones in here are worth picking, they are just not being picked as much. On the S tier, we have Darius, Aatrox, Malphite, Mordekaiser, and Sett. These are the champions that you probably see every game on top lane. And currently, the only OP tier and Emerald for top lane is Camille. Camille is totally the best top lane if you guys want to play on top lane. It's a top lane that the statistics say is the best one for you guys to play. Moving on to jungle. On jungle, it is organized the same way. All the tier lists in here that you guys are going to see are organized the same way. So the top A tier has a better win rate than the lower one. But they are just not being picked as much. On the S tier, you're going to see champions that you see being picked more, but they have a more even win rate. And the OP tier, you see a champion that, or more than one champion, that have a really high win rate. So let me sum up everything here for you guys. On the A tier, from bottom to the top, we have Lee Sin, Kha'Zix, Nidalee, Kayn, Vi, Brand, Kindred, Taliyah, Echo, Diana, Jax, Zac, Skarner, Shaco, Rek'Sai, Jarvan, Lilia, Ivern, Warwick, Udyr, Volibear, Morgana, Xin Zhao, Amumu, Fiddlesticks, Rammus, and Nocturne. Again, the top ones here on the A tier are champions that are not being picked as much on Emerald on the jungle, but they are worth picking because they actually have a good win rate, just to keep that in mind. On S tier, we only have two champions, which is Viego and Karthus. Apparently, they are the champions that are being picked the most in Emerald on the jungle, but they don't have enough win rate to go to the OP tier. That's why on the jungle, on the tier list for jungle, we actually don't have an OP champion. So yeah, the jungle meta on Emerald is currently quite even, so there's no OP champion in here. But Nocturne can quickly go to the OP if people start playing with him. Just keep that in mind. Moving on to mid. On mid lane, organized the same way. From the bottom to the top, we have Yasuo, Zed, Sylas, Akali, Syndra, Malzahar, Fizz, Veigar, Victor, Galio, Irelia, Annie, Diana, Echo, Twisted Fate, Lux, Swain, Vel'Koz, Xerath, Anivia, Akshan, Vex, Cassiopeia, and Kennen. Yes, Kennen mid is actually having a very good win rate, but not many people are playing with him. That's probably why you're looking in here thinking, what? Kenny on mid lane? Yeah, it's because there are a few people on Emerald that are playing with Cannon on mid lane, and they are actually having a good results with him, but not many people are. That's why he's the top one here on the A tier. And if more people start playing with him, he can quickly go to the OP. On the S tier, we only have two champions, which is Wei and Ahri. These are the champions I probably see in every game. And on the OP tier, the strongest mid lane currently on this patch at Emerald is Brand. Okay, just to keep that in mind. Brand, actually, I think he has exactly 53% win rate. That's why I consider him an OP tier. Moving on to AD carries. AD carries. So if you guys saw my previous videos about the best tiers, best champions for the previous elos all the way from bronze to platinum, and now I'm doing for the emerald. You guys saw that the mages were controlling on the OP tier, and emerald it's totally different from what it was in platinum. So on A tier we have Lucian, Samira, Ashe, Brand, Seraphine, and Karthus. So the mages are on A tier in here. Not many people are playing with the mages up there on the emerald tier, on the emerald rank. On the S tier we have Caitlyn. Caitlyn is being picked quite a lot and has an even win rate, so it's like a safe pick. And on the OP tier we have Jhin and Jinx with a very close win rate, and they have actually more than 53% win rate when played, both of them. So yeah, these are the two OP AD carries currently on the meta. And compared to the previous videos that I just did, Brand and Karthus used to be up here, and now they are down here simply because not many people are playing with him on Emerald, and on Emerald people actually focus more with Jinx and Jhin. Makes sense to me. Moving on to the supports. On the supports, again, organized same way, we have Karma, Brand, Senna, Morgana, Camille, Lux, Bard, Shaco, Alistar, Rakan, Milio, Seraphine, Janna, Vel'Koz, Maokai, Rel, Zillion, Zyra, Zeraf, Jesus, so many Zac, Soraka, Braum, Sona, Poppy, Taric, and Tahm Kench. Again, guys, these champions in here are just not being picked as much, but if people start playing with him, they can go quickly to the OP tier because they have actually crazy win rates. On the S tier, the champions that you average see in every game. Lulu, Nautilus, Pyke, Thresh, and Nami. Seems average to me. And on the OP tier, we have Blitzcrank and Leona. These two actually have more than 53% win rate, and they are having a considerable pick rate for being considered an S tier, so I higher them up to the OP tier. So yeah, guys, this is the best picks that you guys can see for each lane in Emerald rank for this current patch. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop the like down there. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.